Miami, Florida. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins.
What's up, guys?
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall.
Of course, first time with the new playbook's gonna be in the rain.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, get set. Let's go. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Two and out from the gun. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set. Out.
Hand off to Gordon. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right, come on. Ready,
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
21G.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Here's Tua again. That's for Waddle again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Hey, get set.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And the defender comes away with it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Cut! 20! What's that?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
180!
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Tiger! 180!
Here he goes, third and long. And he has it near the sideline. And to the marker. They're going to say... Out of bounds. Nearly a big play on third, but now fourth down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offensive opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
All right, Bacon, you can't keep it in bounds, bro.
Planning visualized and executed in real time.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Collects this at the 35. Through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
All right. Wait. All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua out of the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's second down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw. As a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He gets it complete to his man, timely kill. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Will Lutz now on for the extra points. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff.
Jesus Christ.
Dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Short pass brought in. Has some daylight through the 40. Running down the left side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Slot man motioned over. Goff on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's
Probably should have went to Tesla. I think he was open on that post, but I was just fixated on the man-to-man there with support. I thought he would get separation. That's okay. This is standard krul operations right now with this damn offense
QB just must have
this
missed
season.
the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Tua off the play fake.
Ooh, nice.
It's caught left side by Hill. And this play's going
Nice
to come
fake.
to the end of the 27. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Go ahead.
On the give, it's Gordon. And They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42.
Ready.
Now to it, a throw. Screen here, it's Gordon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches.
Go ahead. Winning team. Okay. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and it's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Might shift to the run here, third and inches.
Yeah. Ready. Get on.
Oh, and they're going to have a fullback drive power for it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this.
You're right here. Done. Winning team. Right.
They try the middle with Gordon. And this one will
Good
not
stop,
work out
guys.
for him. He's stacked up behind the line, and he's going to head off after a turnover on downs.
Need that.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Like 20. You're ready to speed. You're ready to speed. What's up?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
20.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Goff on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love the animation there on the short
His
one.
first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Come on. Like 20.
Goff off the play action. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
5
So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing again. Here's Goff. To the right, he's got Tesla. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, it's good.
Damn, man.
And this drives him
Ain't
back
running
to
this
field goal
game.
range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Yeah. I hear you. We haven't been able to run for a positive game, I think, maybe one play.
Up to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Part of the defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
180.
From the gun, Goff.
Shit, man.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
This can be fun in this weather.
He's going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This a 50-yard look from the right hash.
I missed it. Oh,
And this kick is good.
Barely.
He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
I almost
And it's
shanked
dropped
that.
back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here comes Malik Washington. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
20, TX. 22. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun.
What? Like, what are we doing here?
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before
Guy
he
was
gets
covered
to
on
the
him like
field.
nothing.
Give him 24 on that
White on
play.
rice, and then as soon as...
He's the Dolphins' first down.
Okay.
So many cool fundamentals on
Stupid
display
ass
right
game,
there,
man.
Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't
Swear
turn
I'm
your
seeing
eyes
more
away
wonky
from it
things
before it
this
gets to you.
season.
And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is down on 2nd down. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a pick of a 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Flies past the first, inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st.
Oh my God.
Gets this one to Waller.
All right, I just need to be in man the rest of this game.
Touchdown, Miami.
The zone ain't it today.
Their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now for Lutz. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
14, Lions 3. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, call. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Finds the in route complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Throw here. 3rd down.
Come on, man. Give me an extra second there. It's ridiculous.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Looking to return from the 29. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go ahead.
And give to Gordon, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. No to return this. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 20.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Goff working from the pistol. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff back to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Man in motion here. Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. That's complete to Sloan. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from your passing game.
1st and 10 from the 43. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Motion a receiver left. Again, Goff. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's gonna take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
I went to the wrong tight end. Laporta's wide open.
On that 2-point opportunity, a fail on the conversion.
That's on me. Damn it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off.
I ain't reading defense for shit this year so far. Gotta snap out of that.
Washington now to return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready.
2-1 out of the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
20, TX. Ready. Out, out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready, team, out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hear that? Thank
Now
you,
it's
get to
Jake
stop.
Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
What? 180.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They strike for 23 yards. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Goff.
What a dime.
She's made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the
Damn, he fit that right in between. That was close.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
That's weird.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. enough off the play action.
Oh,
Six, but can't
catch it,
find the end
Bacon.
zone.
You've been
Incomplete.
off this game.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
Go, tonight. Black 20. Attack.
Goff setting to throw. On the move, headed right.
Ah.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington with the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Out, out, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go ahead. Ready, team.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
Oh.
It's football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right, come on. Hey.
Warren here from the gun.
Ah, and he hit him into the 1st down, man.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? And recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
Get safe. Go ahead. Out, out.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Ready, team. Watch it, Oscar.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. All the left side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield.
Oh, shit.
His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd.
Thank God.
Complete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Even 25 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Goff to the air now. Hits him on the out route.
Good Lord. I had no control of him there with this damn weather.
Down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Goff. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now. Gibbs now from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over. What?
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Woo! Way to earn it, Goff. Jesus.
Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Super one. What's that?
Running it with David Montgomery. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on.
They go play action with Goff.
Ah!
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Here you go.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This from 40 on the right hash.
Didn't want to run that play on the
That's called
on
getting
third down
the
before the
job
2-minute
done.
warning, but the look he gave me, I figured maybe somebody could beat their man.
He's on some of those
I get
guys
that
who are out
first.
there with them on the kick. Those defenders hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Because I knew that pressure was coming, so I should have did somebody to do the slant.
Washington now to return.
Oh my goodness.
Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
44. Ready. Out. Ready.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Galen Warren, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Ah, he got me.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
He'll look to throw it. Out to his right, and it's a screen. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey. Wait, team. Wait. Hey, double one. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks.
They didn't call that illegal contact. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
I'ma take it.
Just one left to burn now.
I'ma take it. Ooh, we got away with one there. That's game.
Here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Go.
It's a designed run for Willis. So the Lions get the win on
Got away with illegal contact. I'll take it.
How rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one.
I'll
For
take
my
it.
Partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Miami.
Man, thought the red zone field goal was going to be the death of me there. Look at the abysmal rushing stats from everybody. Alright, y'all. Good game. Till next time, peeps.